Howdy folks, welcome back to the Alex Parker Road to the show series MLB 22 PS5, episode 104. In this one, we'll continue to face Toronto. It is a 4-game series, my apologies, and then we'll hit the road for some interleague matchups against Philly as we start the 2025 season. Let's go and get into this. That's our lineup on the right. There's on the left, Tristan McKenzie is getting his first action here with the Angels. We acquired him last year, developed him a little more. He's now like an 81, and we're hoping he can be a very solid starter for us all year. He sure did have a tough year with the Guardians, and he's off to a rough start here early. This is a really good Blue Jays team, though, who is in a tough division out in the AL East. We lead off here against Griffin Canning, former Angels pitcher. That's a good fastball, not Alex's spot to swing.
Takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next pitch is
low.
Downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So much pop in this lineup. But Alex is not going to get all of that one. Popped it out. Bichette's there. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that.
It's 2-2.
Next for LA, Alex Parker. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's a high
And once again, we'll fly it out. Shoot.
There makes the
Guess we're a little behind on a couple, definitely on that one. The first one could have been shot in the gap, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. Tristan, with a good second, is looking to calm down here, and we'll get him his first out of the third. Dang, Vladdy was moving.
Back to the top of the lineup, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
We lead 3-2. Let's get Tristan out of this, but Mondesi can run. Nice play. It's going to be close. We got him.
Double play. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Alex Parker. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding.
He dots us there. I'm looking to get a base knock here.
The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got
2 on, 1 out.
Can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and
What's
get
up?
2 and end up with nothing.
Alfaro, the lead runner out at second. Duran over at first with 1 away.
I don't know why I didn't swing the bat.
Well, I think
That would have been a good one to hit.
Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That was close, but we take it 2-2.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
It's inside, 3-2. I don't want to walk here, but we'll see. We got to protect. Unfortunately, Vladdy just can't hit it hard. Or Alex just can't hit it hard, and we hit it right at Vladdy.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
2-1.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a
We
strike.
take second. Our second bag of the year.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got it.
Fortunately, Alex just can't get the bat going today. Harold Ramirez 2-2. That's hit hard, but a nice play. We do lead by 1. We'll see if Tristan McKenzie can hold it there, and he did, but we lead by 4 now. All right, 0 for 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch. 1-1.
Next offering is
Fouled off. It's a really good spot against Alex. He doesn't hit that great. 1-2.
1-2 here. Hit weakly on the
And
ground.
we're just going to roll over it.
Picks it up, takes it himself.
Dang,
Out
rough
with
past
the-
couple of days for Alex.
And Next for Toronto, Miguel
But
Irola.
luckily, Tristan McKenzie had a good first outing. 2 runs given up in 5 innings.
Slowly on the ground to short.
Let's toss it on over to first. No need to try to turn 2 there.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So 2 down now, and here is...
So it'll be Mondesi. We still lead by 4. But that guy can run on second, so we got to stop this, get the out. Might be... It's up one. Nice pick by Walsh at first. And we're still perfect in the field. Now it's time to turn it over to the plate. Be better here. Phil Maton. Home run number 2 for Alex on the year. That's deep. That's gone. Parker with a tape measure shot out to right. 400 feet. And it's number 2 for him on the season. That's a hanging slider. Alex likes to attack those. It's an 8-3 victory. Perfect way to start the year. Tristan had thrown a lot of pitches. He gave up 6 hits and walked 4, but only gave up 2 runs, so we'll take that. Ow. Just drilled my knee. I'm sure you could hear that. And we will move on to our next series against the Philadelphia Phillies out in the NL East, who have started the year 1-3. They're the 27th ranked team in the MLB, apparently. What's their lineup look like? Philadelphia. For all those Philadelphia Phillies fans watching, they've got this guy, Chris Tavares, who's going to develop. Adam Hazley. They still got Harper, Bohm, JT Realmuto there. They don't have Castellanos anymore. He's on the Yanks. Ethan Wilson. Interesting. He had a decent year last year. He's improving. And a young guy for them. Vinny Pasquantino. Oh, no. And Bryson Stott is up in the majors. So, that's their roster right now. I do love Bryce Harper. I think he is going to be a Hall of Famer one day. I hope he is. I was sad when I saw he got hurt. But as a Braves fan, you know, you never wish that on anybody. But it's nicer to play Philadelphia without Bryce Harper. As opposed to with. We are hitting the 3-hole here today. Ooh, a little bit of phlegm in my throat. Jose Urena is the pitcher, though. That was an odd-looking pitch, but we were way out in front. So, it's an 0-1.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down.
Now fly ball to right center.
We got a decent piece of it, but we just fly it out to Harper. So it's a 3-2 lead. Reed Detmers. This is considered his rookie year. Gonna be a tough one to turn. We're not gonna be able to. Let's see if Detmers can just get out of this. He does. Nice.
The next to hit for the Angels. Now move to first. Durant dives back in.
Detmers in this series had never pitched in 2022. He pitched in 2021 for 5 games. It's taken him a while to progress to the 78 overall. Parker smoked it out to right, and he will get on the board here today with the base knock.
Second now with nobody out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the
It will be Trouty.
Second in the AL in home runs. The next offering misses. 2-1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Trout.
It's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse.
It's 3-1.
So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little
That
bit.
does hit its spot, so 3-2.
Strike, full count.
Good spot here for the Angels as Trout cracked one deep center. It's out of here. 6-2 Angels.
It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of
He's already got 4 this year. He's absolutely crushing the ball, and so are the entire Angels team. We come back up again in the third. Trout's going to get his, Jared's going to get his, Alex is going to get his. It's just depending on the rest of the guys. And we are going to pop this one out. Cordova? Hey, Jedi fell in order. Hope y'all are enjoying that series. I love that game so much. So excited for the second one.
Up the middle. Parker handles.
Good play by Parker. Man, Detmers has calmed down. Let's get him out of this. Hey, there you go. He's through 4. Still only 2 runs given up. Both him and Tristan McKenzie give up early runs and calm down eventually. It's inside, 2-0. See if we can find ours here. Looking for a good pitch.
Line drive, caught.
It was a good pitch. We smoked it right out of guy.
2 on with 1 out. And now for the Phillies.
So Cooper Criswell, I don't know if you remember this guy, but he made his way up to the majors.
Right-handed reliever.
He is
On the ground, could be 2. Parker.
Formerly
and that's quick work out of the pen.
on the Trash Pandas with Alex, down in Double-A, if you remember. Alex's days with them. Spent a good amount of time there.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters.
We've been with the Angels a lot longer now.
For him to be aggressive here, you got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake.
Good changeup. 1-1. 2 on, 2 down.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. Ramirez
Take again
on
here.
second. Durant at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering
Slow
is
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And you got it. No one better. Let's go.
3-1 is on the way. There's a strike at the knees.
Ooh, tough call. Alex thought it was ball 4, I think it was, but
2 outs. Bounce to the right.
that's unfortunate.
Bare hand has to hurry.
I don't know how we don't hit that a lot harder. Alex not slumping to start the year, but hasn't been great. Criswell is still on the mound. He's actually pitched decent. I think those 2 runs belong to Detmers. Criswell,
Out to short. And it
that's
finds its
through.
way through for a hit. Ohapi around third.
It'll be a 5-run game now.
Is offline, and he scores.
Philadelphia
It's
trying to stay alive
11-6.
here. Alex just couldn't get to it on a dive.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
We'll be back in the field. We bring in Tanner Scott to make sure we take game 1 of this series.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise
Well,
with their bats.
we're not making sure of anything. Throw a 3, Mike.
Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. As a
Hey, it's
run
11-7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So 2
11-8
outs away.
as we go into the 9th. Well, 2 down here in the 9th. Let's see if we can extend.
Best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
We're 1 for 6 today. Dang, Alex just struggling.
And that'll do it.
Can't hit it hard, can't get it where people aren't. Suarez is our new closer, guys. I didn't realize he was so young and he was actually developing this whole time.
Second might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe
We do
for
get the
first.
1.
It's a
Suarez is
fielder's
going to get his first save of the year, hopefully. And he does.
final 11-8
Nice.
for
Alex
Chris
sucks right now.
Singleton and
Cooper
entire
Criswell
crew
gets the
here
win
at
with
MLB The
3
Show.
or with
Thanks
4
for
earned runs in
stopping
3
by. I'm
innings.
John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Alright, let's get into game 2 of the series versus Zach Wheeler. Parker's been struggling.
Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Wow, he just knew that one was foul.
No scores
Almost
as
went down the
starts
line
out
there.
in the first. And now it's even up.
Philadelphia is one of those
Line
places
to the
that...
pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a
Hey,
base
we'll
hit.
get a hit. Philadelphia's just one of those places where when the time comes, I believe
Solid
they will
swing.
be suitors of
Starts again,
Alex
on time with everything,
to obtain
really
him.
good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first.
Here comes the pitch.
We take off.
Runner breaks for
3-1
second.
to Walsh.
There's a ball. Throw to second.
Bad
Not
throw
in
by Real
time. He's
Muto.
there easily.
Stots
Oh,
there.
Nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position.
Our third bag of the year.
That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Deep center, but Hazley will get there. That's unfortunate.
So 2 down. Here's
And
Victor
Giolito
Robles.
with a tough start to today. He's already given up
Ground
3.
ball up the middle. Nice grab to first.
Not much like Giolito, and a great play by Walsh over there.
1 down.
We do
Alex
pull it.
Parker digs in now.
Back to a 2-run game. Maybe a solo shot.
Close.
Alex, the 2024 AL MVP.
Out towards right center field.
Can't do much more than that. Good pitch to hit. Alex will fly it out, though.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Wall.
It's 4-1. Struggling is Lucas Giolito.
For the Phillies. Double play ball to second. Abrams.
I don't believe it'll be 2. It's going to be 5-1.
Over to first, but he beats it.
Pretty lucky there, putting it on the ground so softly.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit.
Yeah, the batter now. JT Real Muto. 1 for 2. Boom. Off of first with 2 away.
Alright, Strasburg's in.
Out to short. Parker handles the chance. They get
Strasburg got to stay in red.
Gets him easy.
Good for him.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
He's also still getting paid a boatload of money. He has got... I mean, his in-game player is a little different, but he's got one of the worst contracts in baseball right now.
Yeah, the right-hander
The dude's
deals.
barely throwing over 90 miles per hour.
If you're on the mound right now, you know
Constantly
you have to
hurt,
retire this hitter.
and they,
If
of
he
course,
gets on
paid him
base,
so
it
much.
could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Oh, man.
Liner to
Just
second.
can't get a hit right now.
On the hop.
They paid him so
Tosses
much
to
after
first. Leadoff man
that
retired
World
at
Series
6.
victory.
And now it's Victor
Not looking good for the Angels today. We're 4-1 on the season right now.
At the belt and fires. Parker.
Parker, wow.
1 away.
Good
bottom
play.
of the 6th.
Hey, we're gold glove hunting. What can you say?
And next for the Angels, Alex Parker.
Wheeler's throwing well today.
Little chopper rolls foul.
This is
Gotta
one
be
of those
more patient
situations
than that.
defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Good speed on the
1-1.
base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Who's on first? C.J. Abrams. Smoked it into right. That's another hit for Alex. Abrams will move first to third.
Garcia relay to second.
Super aggressive by Alex. I just shouldn't have done that. But we'll take a hit, I guess. We do not score that run.
And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. The 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Hard on the ground. We've got 1. We've got 2 barely.
That'll do it for the inning.
And that'll do it for the game, though. 6-1. Just a bad start for Giolito. Great start for Wheeler. We go 2 for 4. All for nothing, as we are going to lose that one. Let's take the series, though. And start our year 5-2. It'll be Ranger Suarez versus Patrick Sandoval.
What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance.
In front of a good slider.
First pitch, 135.
Now the 0-1.
Okay.
Now 1-1.
One.
Here's a 1-1.
We'll take that. 2-1. Just real patient at the plate. Looking for ours. And the leadoff hole, our goal is to get on.
And that's outside.
And that just missed outside.
Pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And so the lefty
Missed inside, so in 5 pitches, Alex will walk.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Stays alive.
Popped foul.
The 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Ball 2. Ramirez is a relatively new acquisition by the Angels.
Easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff and he's acting like
It's our 4th bag of the year, but he struggled to start the year,
Puts himself on second with a nice stolen
keeping us
bag.
honest.
I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
2-2 down. That one the other way.
Dang.
Pulls it in for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Runner leads away at
All right.
second.
Trout.
Right, Harper.
I shouldn't have even. Whoa, Alex. Whoa, he went.
2 down.
All right, luckily we get back. If you look at the screen, I was clearly pressing return. We'll take off here. I doubt he strikes it or walks. He did, in fact, swing. Oh, and he's down the back. Goodness. Once again, Alex can't come around to score. We've got Patrick Sandoval on the mound.
Ground ball right side could be 2.
Smooth flip. Wow, we turned 2 on that. That's impressive.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Harper. Had the day off yesterday. Slow roller up the middle.
Tough play for Alex. He makes it. That'll end the first.
That ends the frame.
He's looking like the Gold Glove shortstop we know him to be.
This guy wanted the
Ranger Suarez still on the mound. Walked Alex last time.
On the defensive end.
And we just... dang.
Robles settles under it.
Unfortunately, we pop it out.
That will end the inning. Angels go to runner on at first with 1 gone.
I thought about just taking off our perks. Our power perks. Maybe that would bring down our power some. That's over Alex's head. But, why did you throw it to third?
So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
It's 3-1 Philly. I thought about just taking off the power perks, but the thing with the power perks is it affects whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, I should not have swung at that. It's going to be 1, we'll beat the second. It affects our arm strength, and our arm strength is already relatively low. So I don't want to do that. We got the bag. 5th bag of the year. Alex is taking them at an alarmingly fast pace. All right, Ranger.
Up the middle.
Nice play by Stott.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now for the Phillies, Ethan Wilson. With 6 RBIs.
Not looking good for taking this series. Matt Brash is the pitcher now.
Side could be 2. There's one. Not in time.
Can't turn 2 here. Alex took it himself.
Easiest thing when you're talking.
Hey, it's 6-1.
We're at the top of the 8th.
Tough.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Alex Parker. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hit hard.
Base knock into left. Another 2 for 4 day for Alex. Or actually, 1 for 3 after he walked. That was it. If we want to get back into this, we got to figure something out. So does Harold Ramirez in general for this team. I'm not stealing. We've stolen off today. The thing with stealing in this game is you can take a bag whenever you want. And I do most of the time, but let's keep it somewhat realistic. Don't want like 130 stolen bases on the year. I think 70 is plenty.
This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to.
Ramirez got a good piece of one here.
No trouble here.
Oh man, I thought that was definitely down.
The relay throw.
Doesn't get much dumber than Alex. Really mean. And we're going to lose this series against the Philadelphia Phillies. That's tough. Is it the Dreads that's giving us some bad luck right now? I don't know. We've been growing it out for a while, obviously, so. Where are we in the division? We are a game and a half back on the Stros. Looks like the Mariners have lost their last 2, and the Athletics, yeah, whatever. It's early season. Our next series, which is next episode, will be against the Boston Red Sox at the Green Monster. And then the Padres, Mariners, Houston. You know how it is. We do get to play the Braves, who are 1-4 on the year. Former World Series champs. They're champs in 2 of the last 4 years in this sim. But if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Alex Parker, episode 104 in the books.